Welcome to A News. I'm your host, and always have been, Ryan Humeniuk.
And as always, I'm his co-host, Sam Brandis.
That's right, we are and always have been the hosts of this show. If you remember otherwise, seek medical attention.
Our first story tonight comes from California. Recently, the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, otherwise known as IATSE, has been making their voice heard on behalf of the 600,000 film and TV workers. The organization had voted to call for a nationwide walkout starting this past Monday. But hours before the deadline, the bad guys, I mean the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, offered a deal. The strike has been put on hold, leaving many uneasy, including myself, because I did not want to be here today.
The workers were given a contract filled with all kinds of new benefits, including, but not limited to, lunch breaks, the recognition of Martin Luther King Jr. Day as a holiday, whatever a living wage achieved is supposed to mean. And I would include a joke about the producers doing the absolute bare minimum, but I think we can all agree there's no point in beating a dead horse.
Noodles the dog has become a recent TikTok influencer. Every day, his owner lifts him from bed to see whether or not he can support himself. If he stands, it's a bones day, which means you should go out and do your work and do your best at life today. Get your work done. If Noodles doesn't stand, it's a no bones day. Go treat yourself and relax. Personally, I've been watching the same no bones day every single day for the past week just to justify my incredible laziness and bad work habit.
Recently, one of the largest pumpkins grown in the United States, worth a price over 20 grand, was disqualified from competition after a crack the size of a fingernail was discovered on its shell. While the pumpkin grower, Mike Schmidt, had a rather optimistic outlook on the situation, saying, "That's just how things go. I will be using this as grounds to sue my landlord for the atrocious number of much larger than the size of a fingernail cracks I found on my drywall."
The pumpkin itself weighed 2,164 pounds. And all I have to say about that is big pumpkin. Almost as big as the enroaching the enroaching void I can sense when I think about the vastness of the universe.
Terrifying. About a month ago, the cast of the new Mario movie was announced, with Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, Jack Black as Bowser, and Chris Pratt as Mario. Now, normally movies based on video games are famously bad and only serve as a quick cash grab, making use of big-name celebrities and an existing fan base as an excuse for a story a kindergarten could write. But this time around, this movie is going to be the exact same as all the others.
Following his casting as Mario in the upcoming Illumination film, Chris Pratt was falsely quoted as saying, "Mario isn't Italian anymore. He's normal now." Now, while the quote may be false, I think we can all agree that none of us, for 1 second, doubted whether or not it was false or true. Here to discuss the production is the man himself, Chris Pratt.
It's me, Chris Pratt. Hello there, blessed sons of the Lord.
Hello, Chris. I gotta ask, how did you become Mario?
Through the grace of God, of course. Yahoo!
What made you want the role in the first place? You've pretty consistently played action comedy heroes. Why an Italian plumber?
Well, this role grants me the voice to speak to a whole world. Mario is a multinational giant, and his signature mustache and weird beret hat thing are symbols recognized throughout the land. He can be a faucet of a new modern gospel. Also, the casting pissed off a lot of people. That's really funny to me.
Well, that is hard to argue. But thanks for coming on, Chris.
Have a blessed day, and see Guardians 3, please.
Well, that's all the time we have. And this has been A News, and I've been Ryan Humeniuk.
And I'm Sam Brandis, signing off.